Hello gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons & Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server, and today we are playing episode 90 of the Ocean Odyssey campaign. Would the players each like to introduce their characters? Please.
Right, I'll go then. I am playing not a lizard. No, not a reptile.
Not a reptile, yes.
Not a reptile. A bard, warlock AI haver, who the party recently picked up.
Yes. You're a relatively new addition to the party, this is true.
Yes.
Okay. And who's gonna go next, Notta? Who are you picking?
D6.
Yeah.
Hold on. That'd be D6s.
You gonna roll a D6?
D5, I guess. Demios.
Hi! Why am I tribute? Hi, I'm Demios, the Paladin Warlock Fighter, and I am continuing to make bad decisions, and they seem to be going good for me, so I'm going to keep doing them.
Oh no.
Oh. Why is that your takeaway?
Well, from rewatching everything, Demios has only started one fight. Goldie has started 3. Right now, Demios has actually not done the most damage. I offer North as tribute.
North.
Hi, I'm Goldie.
Hello.
I'm Tabaxi. A lot of things.
Barbarian, bard, monk, rogue. Yes.
Yeah, that. And former mayor of a town.
And former bare-knuckle boxer.
That is very true. And also currently dealing with whatever bullshit Demios is planning next.
I'm planning to save a fish from drowning.
I nominate Kitty.
Captain Kitty.
Wouldn't that technically be suffocating? And hi, I'm Kitty. I'm the captain of the Chaos Kitty ship. I am
You're doing paperwork.
druid.
Yeah, druid,
Yes.
cleric, rogue.
/ paperwork. That is my class.
You're the paperwork class.
Druid, cleric, rogue, paperwork.
I thought Scribe was the paperwork class.
A little bit.
On this ship, it's known as the paperwork class.
Is that the blacksmith over there? Get rid of this up. Okay.
So, who's next, Kitty?
Who hasn't gone? Duster and Key, right? And has Robin gone?
I've got.
Yeah.
I'm first.
So, Vasta, Seaman, Key.
Yeah.
Can I flip a D2?
Yeah, I'm sorry that when we came back, you
I'm sorry?
What was it, a couple of days ago?
I flip, roll a D2.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 it's Duster, 2 it's Key.
Cool.
Okay. Key.
Doesn't recognize me
Noodle.
Sibling.
Sorry, I was ice cream.
You were ice cream.
I was numbing on ice cream.
Oh. I thought some witch had turned you into delicious ice cream.
No, I turned witch into an ice cream.
I mean, I have known to be quite witchy-like, but
Anyway, would you be so kind as to introduce your character to us?
I play Seaman Key, the Crash, Simic
Pretty
Hybrid,
good. Yeah.
Kraken,
It's been a bit of a muddle going up between there and
a
Ansberg,
little
but
bit of Warlock in him.
it's going okay.
Fathomos Warlock and... Yeah.
He has lots of problems and he's a very weird character and I love him.
Okay. So, that leaves Vasta.
I nominate Buster.
He says 1 moment.
2 moments, 3 moments, 4 moments.
Turns out a moment.
How long is it?
Turns out a moment is 90 seconds. I did not know this, but yeah, the definition of a moment
He was in
is
the
90
store
seconds
a little
long.
while ago. I don't know where he was going after though.
Wow. Where'd you learn that one?
A friend.
The chosen.
Ooh, is it Ellen's special friend or just a normal friend?
Ellen's special friend?
No, Ellen the special friend.
Oh, okay. No, it's not from Ellen. No. It's from from a friend called Ash. But yeah,
Keith, saying someone is their special friend is a completely different sentence than I thought I'd ever hear you say.
Technically, it's a medieval unit of measurement.
Buster?
Vasta will be...
Here when I get done being a dad.
Yes. So, in about 18 years?
I should be okay for a minute, I think. Hi, I'm Vaster. I'm a GIF, fighter, artificer, ranger.
Hello.
Okay. As usual, you end with an intonation that makes me think you're continuing and you're not.
I think he needs to adult.
He needs to be a father to some mini Jeffs. So,
Things were gonna stop.
yeah. What happened last time we played?
Means we're well stocked up.
I guess after we had a little chat at the tavern, Damios picked up a random civilian and we somehow managed to get him to put it down. But that only led to him chucking it down, which got us, and we had to leave the town.
I'm sorry, what was
basically
that?
immediately.
You broke up during that sentence, so we didn't catch all of
lovely.
that. What were you trying to say?
After Damios threw the person onto the floor, that got the police called on us, and we had to run.
Yep. And then?
And then we decided that we needed to blow off some steam, so we went to a combat weld after. But before that, we came across the ship looking very eldritch horror, and we asked the ship to turn back to the original ship.
Yes. And why was it looking eldritch horror?
Because the others had asked it to.
Because your AI patron has taken over control of the ship.
Yes, because my AI said so and took over.
Yeah. His
Which
name is.
personally I find a skill issue of the previous one.
His name. His true name is too complicated for anybody to comprehend, but he calls himself.
Not to call them Ali.
He calls himself AI.
Yeah.
One word. AI. So.
I
Yeah. And then AI took you to the world where there would be lots of dangerous things to fight, and you went down the world and started fighting dangerous things. Yes.
And then we just went from there. We went down and had a little fight.
Yep. Fight.
Which is where we continue.
Yep. So, Kitty, are you bored with doing paperwork and want to join in the fighting yet, or are you quite happy to stay out of combat and let everybody else get beaten the fuck up?
Well, I suppose she must make her heroic entrance, and she's done enough for right now. I mean, she's got all the important documents signed for like our next hopeful destination. So, yeah, she's gonna stretch her wings and do some fighting.
And do a superhero landing.
Yes.
Nice.
So,
very cool.
Would I have to roll for initiative?
Yes. In fact, since I don't at the moment know where my original... Well, let's see if I can... Actually, let's see if it's here. Nope, that's not it either. Problem with having multiple notepads. Sometimes you grab the wrong one and don't have what you're looking for. So if everybody could re-roll their initiative, I would appreciate it.
Sure.
When I do this, Anthony, I don't have to respin the superiority die that I did with the initial one, right?
Well, I like this roll. I feel powerful.
So your original roll, you boosted it, yes?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be expending another dice.
Okay.
But you would add the bonus as if it was that roll. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes, it does. I thought that's how it would be. I just wanted to double check before I.
How do you have a 14 in initiative? An advantage.
Because he built it that way.
Initiative was...
Initiative.
It was... I've got the previous initiative if you want that.
Oh, you have your... Oh, okay. Yeah. If you know what you previously rolled and you just want to use that, that's fine. What was it?
Yeah. I'll,
Oh, you have all of them. Wow. Okay.
Well, that shortens that.
Fantastic. Okay.
I like my nat 20 better.
Sorry.
I'm sure you do, but...
So Vasta had 34. And then it was Goldie on 27.
Wait. There you go. He's on.
And Kitty on 23.
Oh, God.
Demios
Yes.
also on 23.
Wait, how did I get 23? I got 14.
I'm looking at the previous rolls from the last time.
Oh, right.
Because Robin was an absolute star and pulled it up.
Hell yeah.
So 20, and then I think the next highest after the 20 was Key on 15, followed by the big mouth dudes.
I told you!
And
I told you to
then,
pick up for it!
then the big arms. Okay. On 8.
No,
So,
I did.
you previously took out 3 of the big arm dudes, so there's only 1 of them left, and there's 2 of the big mouth dudes. They're all huge, gribbly monsters. Vasta, what are you doing?
Exploiting precious cargo.
Well, I'm gonna turn my pistols around to make them like
Yay.
clubs.
Okay, for a minute there I thought you were going to shoot yourself.
Or at least one of them, because then their weapon attacks, or then their anyway.
Melee weapon attacks instead of ranged weapon attacks. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna take a swing at the one that's right in front of me.
All right.
At least one time.
And the one right in front of you is the last of the.
I think it's a mouth one because.
Right, yeah, because you got bitten. Yes.
Yep, because it was chomping on me.
It was indeed chomping on you. Fun.
Oh, jump.
Jump.
So, and that is not doing what I wanted to do. Okay, that's better. And since I'm proficient in improvised weapon attacks,
Good to catch up with Shirley, her about.
plus 15 to hit with the thing. Not 115, you dummy.
You okay?
There's a 35.
Yes, and not 20 hits. Of course it does.
It'd be, I'm gonna be honest. It'd be more terrifying if he said it misses.
It would be impossible. Not 20's always hit.
Okay, so, I don't really think it'll work, because, once again, they're too bloody big. Yep, okay, so, that's not gonna help.
I'll have to answer that.
Alright, so, what is the damage on a whatever?
So you're using them as clubs, yes?
So is it a D6 then?
D4.
Oh, is it? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, come on. There we go. No, what? Okay, anyway. So, sorry, I'm still trying to get things figured out here.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Take your time. There is no rush.
Seven. Yes. No. What the? Okay, so that attack gets that much damage.
12.
Yeah, I rolled like garbage. But seeing as I can't really get space between me and them, I will just go ahead and make my other.
Yeah.
There's just one size category too big. So, right, I get another 4 attacks. Oh, did he?
Go on then. And they all hit.
Yep.
Okay. So that'd be 4d4 plus, what is that, 28?
Nice.
40 points of damage.
And despite the danger of it, I will attempt. I will attempt to move away.
She spent a lot of
I will spend a superiority die for fancy footwork,
I think she's about 3.5 roughly.
increasing my AC by 7.
Okay.
Her money, she gets to do what she wants.
And Goldie.
Is it going to take its opportunity attack, Anthony, or not?
Oh, you're moving away? Yeah.
And they use that money to
As much as I don't want it to, I was just. I figure that it has the chance to snap at me.
Yes, but it's probably not going to hit you with your AC being boosted by 7, but let's give it a try.
Yeah, we'll see.
18.
No.
No. Because your AC is 24.
Yes.
So. Okay, now is it Goldie's turn?
Yes, sorry about that.
No worries.
Just trying to be fair.
What does Goldie want to do?
I want to hit the nearest one a whole bunch.
The nearest strong-armed one or the nearest big-mouthed one?
Whichever one is closer.
Tell me next, please.
Let's say that the big-mouthed one that was accompanying the guy you already took out is coming for you, because, yeah, he doesn't like you much right now.
Okay. At the end of
Hello.
Master's turn, I would like to have used. Well, first of all, I believe I am still raging.
Yes,
That was already going on.
yes.
I would like to use the legendary action Dempsey Strike.
Yup. Go for it. D20 plus 15.
Plus 16 with advantage.
Okay, your character sheet says plus 15, but okay. Vasta, would you mind reducing the volume on your children? Thank you.
Oh, quick, children have volume buttons? This is a revelation!
Okay, the 25 hits.
Yep.
29
That would
points
be a
damage.
strike with. That would be no. That's
Oh, that's a second hit.
that's
someone
the
else
next attack. That's the hammer,
Okay.
and then the third attack is the.
Okay, so you're doing your legendary action and your turn at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Technically, I started the legendary action at the end of Master's turn.
Yes, which is why I was expecting you to roll the damage for that before you started your turn. But okay.
Never like fully look over the
okay.
last
I was
one come
gonna
over
do
there.
all
It's
the
actually
damage
pretty
together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get rid
That's
of
fine.
that.
Go for it. I wasn't on the same page. I am now.
Last attack is flurry of
When
blows.
you get to answer again, we have to take a very quick nap for like 5 minutes. Okay.
And yep, both of those hit.
Okay, let me do math.
You can do it.
Math is hard.
I'll see how my eyes are when I get there, maybe. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the Dempsey punch. I thought I was missing something.
The actual punch.
Shoryuken!
Kamehameha!
Yes. So 10. Plus. I can't brain today.
Who was it? There was somebody I knew who actually wrote down, like, they figured out the formulas that they would need for all of their attacks. And so every time they needed to do an attack, they would just copy and paste their formula from their character sheet into the Discord. It's pretty clever.
I used to do that, but that was when I was working off an iPad, because it made my life a lot quicker.
Yeah. 65.
Alright!
That will end his turn.
Okay. So, Kitty drops from the ship hovering above. Slowing her descent with her wings. What form are you taking, Kitty? Kitty.
That's totally not on mute. Alright. I'm going to shape change out into an amethyst dragon.
Ah, so you're coming down in your dragon form, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Just heroic entrance. The paperwork has been finished for now.
Which means I can have some fun.
Unfortunately, we never filled out the health and safety risk assessments. Did you bring them with you?
Need to fly back up to the ship, guys.
Are you actually doing that?
I'll do it later. It's fine. I just have to fill out accident report form. It's fine. Later.
Okay. You're yeah. You do slow your descent, but you're still a big heavy dragon, so there's a subtle tremor through the ground as you land. What would you do then?
Yeah. Would anyone need to do a dex save?
Nah, it's not that heavy.
Okay. I might need the stat block for the amethyst though.
Oh, okay. Ancient amethyst?
Yep.
I don't know if your wheels will be able to pull
I
that one.
used to be able to get the freaking character sheets on D&D Beyond, but I can't anymore.
Yeah, they're
Well,
stupid.
half of them.
D&D Beyond is
I
getting...
can get them on there.
Yeah, but D&D Beyond is getting worse, and it's a part of a deliberate strategy by WotC, unfortunately.
They can try and make it worse. I'm not going to stop using it for my character sheets.
You might have no choices eventually.
Actually,
Right.
they can't physically close down the site as I own products on there. They have to provide me with all that stuff digitally.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of money they'd lose by doing it, it wouldn't be worth closing down the site.
Oh, it depends. They've made a lot of decisions recently that haven't worked out for them financially. But anyway, so what does Kitty do?
Right. How many are there? How big are they? And seriously,
So there's currently 2 creatures that look like giant mouths being carried around by comparatively itty-bitty bipedal bodies. And
Damios, what did you do?
and one other creature that seems to be all chest and arms. There were others, but they've taken out 2 of the big arms dudes and 1 of the big mouth dudes already.
Right. Can I use my breath weapon attack, or would that get my teammates?
That's gonna get everybody. So
My
unless you,
angle is just like with my head
No.
between just everyone.
actually, if you do your breath attack in such a way that it's over the heads of all your medium-sized allies, and it would still hit all the huge monsters that are towering above them. Yeah. So, I mean, it's also gonna affect the trees, of course, but
Not the trees.
and any other creatures that just happen to be in those trees.
Oh no. I mean, clearly there's a battle. They should have ran away. Not my fault if they die
Keys
now.
in the trees.
She'll be
Keys in
fine.
the tree. Strength saves.
Because I don't know keys in the tree.
This is true. You do not know keys in the tree. So the
Well,
2.
you're gonna know when she hits the floor and goes splat.
Let the cutie.
That's going to know.
Yeah. For now, she doesn't. Okay. So the 2 big mouths get a 10 and an 18. Would Key be so kind as to roll for a strength save?
I will find out. Am I
Where's my-
being picked up?
No, you are unfortunately in the blast of the dragon's breath attack. Okay. So Kitty, rather, Captain Kitty. What is the DC for that breath attack?
23.
Yeah, so not only
You have
do...
one of the numbers.
What do you mean?
Well, she has a 3. She just needs a 20 now.
Oh, ha. Roll the damage, please, Kitty.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Your definition of beautiful leaves something to be desired. 61.
That's good.
Nice. 120.
Can I half that?
As a rogue,
Yeah.
unfortunately not, because pretty sure evasion is only for dexterity saves.
Okay.
Let me double check. Rogue evasion. Yeah, it's a dex save, and this was a strength save, so no. you take all 61 of it. Oof.
To be fair, I didn't know you were there.
Well,
Indeed.
now you do.
And what kind of damage was it?
Boss.
So, you know that freaking... remember a period of time where all the movies had like a massive like energy weapon that sounded like dubstep when it was fired. Just, brat! That's basically just what's happened. And Key's just been holding onto the branches for dear life as they got pummeled by pure energy.
I hate to ask this, Anthony, but wouldn't the tree have fallen or anything because of the pure amount of energy?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. The yeah,
Just adding damage on top of this now.
I'm okay to take a nap.
Yeah, brutal dubstep, exactly. Yeah. Can you make a dexterity save?
You got this, Key.
I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry at the same time.
All the trees within the 300-foot arc of devastation are like cut off about 8 foot from the ground. Okay. You take half the fall damage. You were about 20 feet up, so that would be 2d6 divided by 2. You only take... Go on.
Can't he glide?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, never mind. You don't take any damage. You just... The tree begins to fall, and you glide. And you're fine. Feel free to express your disdain of Kitty's attack.
He is screaming. He is scared now. He does not understand why the captain just
He looks so
laughed at
comfy
him.
though.
I need him to move though.
What are you doing? Why aren't you with everyone else?
Please.
Like this whole heroic entrance planned out.
Go on.
Come on, bud.
Know that. He just knows that he got caught in the captain's laugh.
Move. Go on, shift.
Right, now I've got to
Step
fill
up.
out an accident at
No, you
work
can't go for my
form.
feet.
Right.
I don't have shoes.
He also has...
There you go.
I hate to tell you this, he hasn't filled out her health and safety risk assessment either, so you need to fill that out before the accident form.
Kitty, you doing it?
Right.
Kitty, have you got anything else up your sleeve? Any bonus actions you want to do?
Are you able to move in a bit?
Does one have one bonus action?
Sorry, buddy.
Can I use my bonus action to fly over to where Key is?
Your bonus action is well, you can use your movement to fly over to where Key is, because I'm imagining that you mostly fell. You used gravity to get down to the ground and just slowed yourself down a bit.
Right. Now, is a certain spell a bonus action?
Depends on if the only healing word is a bonus action, if that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've got healing. Let me check. Actually, I need to get D&D Beyond because that's got
They're
my
fine.
spells.
They've still got 10 hit points left.
Yeah, but then I feel bad. I'll just cover Key. Right,
Just protect the key. You'll be fine.
well, let me just check if I've got healing word.
Maybe Key could be polymorphed into something that has more hit points.
Spell.
Mom will be screaming. You looking in your own spells or the dragon spells?
My own spells.
You
Spiritual
do
weapon,
not.
that's a bonus action. but-
Yes, it is, but that's not gonna. Well,
Nope.
it's not gonna help Key.
No.
Nah.
Okay, why'd you have to be so squishy?
Mickey. Of course. It's her fault for being squishy. That makes perfect sense. Okay.
At the end of Captain Kitty's turn, can I take my legendary action?
Sure, as soon as Captain Kitty ends their turn, yes.
At some point, could I use bonus action so I can heal Kitty?
Do you have a
After-
spell that would allow you to use a bonus action to heal?
No, not bonus action, legendary action.
Yes, at the end of somebody else's turn, yes.
Yeah, just so I can heal Kitty.
Cool.
Because I do have healing spells.
Yes. So, for now, are you ending your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going toilet.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know. We really appreciate that. He actually can use the heal feat on herself. But it would be Demios' turn, but before that, Vasta is going to do a legendary. Yes?
Yes, which is going to simply be hide in the foliage.
Really? Using a legendary action to hide?
I would like to not get bit again. That hurt a lot.
That is not legendary.
That's cowardly.
Anyway, so roll stealth.
I am. I remember having cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
So everyone is at a plus 10. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you didn't lose concentration on it, did you?
Pass Without a Trace. Is it concentration? I do not remember.
Let's have a look.
I think it is.
Then I may need to roll a con save.
It is indeed concentration.
Okay, well, it may be gone then, so we will just go with my standard one, because I took a ton of damage. But with a natural 20, that will still be a 33 to disappear into the...
Yeah. Indeed. Vanish in the undergrowth. Okay. And now it's Demios' turn. What does Demios wish to do?
I'd like to start off with a 4th level Searing Smite, please.
Okay. So, get your weapon all nice and Seary Smitey, and then...
Yep. I'm going to do 3 weapon attacks. What is the closest thing to me?
It depends. Pretty much everything is close right now. Do you want to finish off one of the ones that were weakened by the Dragon Blast? Or do you want to go for... something that currently isn't in melee?
I'll go for the things that aren't in melee.
Okay.
Just to make sure they're...
So you go for the last muscle-bound brute.
Yes.
Go for it.
22, 24, 28.
Yeah, they hit. Yeah.
And I'm going to throw a smite on that. 3rd level.
Just for good measure.
Yeah, it's going to die. It's a 3d. 6 plus 11 plus... fire damage, 4th level, so that's 4d6 plus my smite damage, which I forgot what my smite die is.
Divine Smite is 2d8.
Thank you.
Searing Smite.
And I'm doing that at 3rd.
Oh, then it would
That's
be
3d8.
4. If you need it.
Oh, 4d8. Thank you. That's 43 points of damage.
That's a little bit underwhelming, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so, but considering I've got 2, 2, 1...
Yeah.
I've got a lot of 2s and 1s there.
Yes.
And for my movement... Actually, no, I'm just going to stay where I am.
Alright then. Rah.
Very quick. At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, target must make a Constitution saving throw. On fail, they'll take more fire damage.
Yep, I know. Nutter!
Yes, Nutter will, because he is currently on his broom.
Oh shit, that means you would have been caught in the Dragon Blast.
If I didn't get, they didn't have the opportunity to opportunity attack.
What do you mean?
Sorry, you cut out.
So, when Kitty did her Dragon Breath attack, which was a 300-foot cone, that would have gotten... She would have angled the cone to hit everything that was, like, more than 8 foot off the ground, clearing the heads of anybody who was standing on the ground. But anybody who happened to be in the air, like yourself, would have taken the full blast of it. So could you quickly make
61 damage, but that I'm still above 200, so
you're fine. Okay.
2. Oh, shit. I will. I lost my train of thought now. I'll. Branding. Would confusion work on them?
Spell confusion. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose. Yeah, you'd only realistically be able to hit one of them. But
actually, I will hit him with Otto's irresistible dance.
On which one?
I'll do it on the one that is below me.
Okay.
Okay, is it a big mouth or a big arm?
Oh, it's a strawberry.
I believe it is a big mouth.
Okay. So, Goldie, the creature that you had been punching, suddenly begins doing a dance. Which for you means that there are these two huge feet stomping around right by you.
I know.
Alright. Is that your entire turn, or not?
To next person.
That would be Key.
Yes, Bardic Decay.
Okay. Seaman Key. What do?
The key is rather tentatively and very anxiously clamber on to the captain in dragon form.
Okay. And then?
Is using the healer feat to heal yourself or another person a bonus action?
You have healer kits, yes?
Yes, I have healer kits.
Feet. Healer. When you use a healer's kit to stabilize a dying creature, that creature regains 1 hit point. As an action, you can spend 1 use of a healer's kit to tend to a creature and restore 1d6 plus 4 hit points to it, plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit die. So you have as many hit die as you have levels. So what's your what level are you at now?
Okay. 24 now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so it would, so altogether it's a 1d6 plus 28. Oh, you're 25 now, Vasta?
Yeah, we're level 25.
Okay. So it would be a 1d6 plus 29 hit points that you get back. Alright, Max, you get 35 hit points back. Woo! That's your action. Got anything else up your sleeve?
You use the captain as a shield as much as I possibly can.
Okay.
Oh, maybe use a legendary to give the captain advantage.
But when it gets to someone else's turn, you can do that.
Okay.
Speaking of which, at the end of Key's turn, does Kitty still want to use a legendary to try and heal Key up a bit more?
No.
No. Okay. Do you want to use your legendary for something else?
Can I see if I can bite one of them?
You want to bite one of the creatures?
Yeah.
The, one of the ones that are big-headed, or one of the ones that are big-armed?
Big arms.
Big arms. Go ahead and do a single chomp on big arms. Or you can instead... Where is it? Where's the stat block? Your dragon actually has a explosive crystal legendary action that allows it to hit target a point within 60 feet of you and have every creature within 20-foot radius centered on that point, succeed on a DC 23 dex save, or take 48 force damage and be knocked prone.
I'll do that then.
I'm assuming you're gonna aim for a point that's like 68 feet up to, again, not hit your friends.
Yes.
Apart, of course, from the one who's still on a broomstick.
Yes.
Okay.
It's fine, he's bulky.
Could not make a dex.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Dex save.
20 plus
Is
nothing.
plus 9.
4. And the other one plus 2.
Plus 6. That's 16. That's meant to be plus 9.
Okay. Well, either way, it doesn't beat the DC 23. So,
True.
roll the damage, Captain Kitty.
Where's the damage?
The damage was 4d8. Okay. So, 18.
Can you stop hitting me? I know I'm
That's
only newly part of the team.
That's not the worst part. It also knocks you prone. And you're 30 feet up. So you take 16 points of fall damage as well.
Cool. Hold on. 18 plus 16, what was maths? 18... 24.
18 plus 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 24. No, it's 34.
Oh, 34, yeah. 35. Oh, yeah.
And your capering big mouthed alien is unconscious now. Okay, only 2 enemies left. So the big-mouthed one that is still within melee range of Vasta is going to attempt to jump him again. or rather, he's going to get within melee range of Vesta and attempt to jump him, but he can't because you can't see Vesta because he's stealthed all the fuck. Okay, so yeah, let's have him attack. Kitty instead.
How rude.
Does a 20 hit in your dragon form?
Gonna scroll up. Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Really? Okay. I'm surprised. Okay. Oh yeah, AC 20. Perfect. Okay. So, obviously, you are far too big for it to grapple you.
But maybe it can grapple my pinky finger.
But you still get 29 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And then Demios is going to get thumped by the big arm.
Really? Is very quick. Is this an action?
Why?
Oh, at the start of each of their turns, they need to make a Constitution saving throw. Did they make that save? And
I'm
if
gonna
a
do that.
creature,
Okay.
and if the creature within 5 feet attacks me, the fire is doubled. I love Searing Smite.
What? Attack is doubled if they attack you?
The damage. One sec. I was about to scroll back up to the spell. Unless I've misread it. Yeah, if the target or creature...
If they do it as an action to put out the flames, or if some other effect douses the flames, the spell ends. Nothing at all about them taking double damage.
That's me misreading it. Yeah.
They got a nat 20 on their save, by the way. Making it 24. What's your spell save DC?
That is a lovely 20.
Yeah, so they pass.
No, yes, 20. No, I was just double checking.
So the spell ends. Cool. And... Do 2d20 plus 9. Punch.
23 hits.
16 doesn't?
16 misses.
Okay. 3d10 plus 6. 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Reaction, please. I'd like to Hellish Rebuke.
Gone. Okay, so that's a dex save.
Yep.
Plus 2. 14.
You fail!
Yes.
So that is... I'm trying to find Hellish Rebuke now. Because it's the one issue working off a sheet. It doesn't give you the damage stuff. I have to Google all this.
2d10.
Thank you. I'm upcasting it to second.
In which case it's 3d10.
18.
18. And... Okay. And he's looking a little bit... he's looking a little woozy, but he's still up.
Can I take my legendary action at the end of his turn?
Sure, what do you want to do?
Oh, I just want to hit him really, really hard.
Go on then.
Now, I'm going to ask this. Am I allowed to cast a spell as a reaction?
As a reaction?
Not a reaction, as a legendary action.
As a legendary action, you can do any one thing that would take a single action. So
Eldritch Blast.
Go on then.
And as there's 5 shots...
For those who are listening who are confused by that, this is a homebrew rule. It's not official at all.
18, 24, 27, 14, 22.
Oh yeah, I did increase that. Okay, so the 14 misses. Everything else hits.
All right. For the 8, I believe, for Eldritch Blast.
Plus the D10.
Ooh.
It's a D10. 23
23
points of damage, and down he goes. Smash. The ground.
Wasn't that hard?
He goes down. He goes down, and the ground tremors. But there's something a bit off about the tremor. It seems to take longer. It seems to last longer than you'd expect, and not actually be centered on where the ape fell. So. Vaster, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the one remaining guy that we have so far.
Okay. And all the everything but the 16 hits.
Okay. So it is 40, 10 plus 7. Okay.
$87 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna move 30 feet, kind of in like a circle-y thing. So I'm gonna arc around 30 feet, so I'm not standing where I was.
And the creature collapses.
Oh, that'll work too.
Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
You also feel the rumble beneath your feet. Goldie, what do you want to do?
I want to continue to hit the last guy.
Even though he's unconscious? Go for it.
Oh. In that case, no. No, I do not.
Hey, you can break all his teeth if you want.
No, he's already down.
Or you can try and figure out why the ground is rumbling.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What do you want to do?
I would like to look in that direction, or in a direction that it feels like is coming from, and try to see if there's something there.
Make an investigation check to see if you can pinpoint the epicenter of the rumbling. $29. Yeah, something is coming up from underneath you. And you get the impression that one's going to be coming up underneath Kitty, and at least two other identical creatures are going to be coming up where the last two creatures fell.
They multiply.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, you said two were coming up from where one fell.
Captain, move away now.
You doing any? Kitty, do you heed that warning and take off?
Yep. Hold on tight, Key. You holding on, Key?
Monkey screaming again.
Monkey screaming. Flap, flap, flap. Demios.
Can you get my body, please? Can you get my? Can you get not as unconscious?
How far away is Notta from me, for starters?
Notta pretty much landed on the creature that Goldie had been punching. So
I'm gonna grab him and tap my boots together and take off.
you have no idea why everyone's running. You can't feel the tremors. Your perception's too low.
I know, but considering I'd see a giant dragon take off, I presume.
Yeah.
We're
We
going
must be
now.
leaving.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
we're leaving.
Violence is done for the day, lads. We'll come back tomorrow.
Can I see if I can just pick everyone up just to get them out there faster?
You probably could have grabbed one other person on your turn. Who would you have grabbed? Who would have you grabbed?
Who needs grabbing?
If you're offering, I'll take the grab.
Teammate, you grab him.
Demios, you have
I'll-
flying shoes. Faster does not have flying shoes, I don't think.
I'll pick up faster.
Or Goldie, for that matter.
Legendary action, healer feat on Vasta.
I will raise a fist in the air and Dempsey punch myself into the air.
Alright, who isn't being picked up bridal style by Damios? Just Goldie and Vasta.
So, Demios is carrying Notta. You're carrying Key, which leaves Goldie and Vasta with no transportation.
And I can't pick them both up.
Well, given if you use a legendary action as well, then yes. Oh, Goldie has
Yes,
transportation. Never mind. You can just focus on Vasta.
You?
Oh, Goldie said I have. Yeah, I have transportation. I drove by fist. Yeah, that's not really. No.
Well, I'll use my
Grab him
action,
anyway.
then I'll use my
Grab him
legendary
anyway.
action to grab them both.
Yeah. Okay. So not
No, this does not go towards evidence of me being the party mum.
No. But you are the captain.
I just don't want to do the paperwork.
You are the captain. So when the party have a disagreement, it should be you that tries to shut them up and sort them out. But anyway, Notta, you are being lifted into the air by Demios. He's so strong. What do you want to do?
Well, I assume I was not knocked prone, right, and nothing else, right?
You took fall damage and were not prone.
Yeah. Can you what? This will be to Kitty. Can you not hit me next time? I mean, I know I'm not been on the crew for that long, but I don't quite appreciate
That's
it.
a great gift.
Part of your initiation. Now you're truly part of the crew.
I guess baptism by fire then.
Or by force in this case.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And Key's on Kitty's back. Is Key doing anything particular on their turn?
He would have used the healer feat to patch up Notta. I rolled it up there.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, 26. And also holding on for dear life. muttering curse words in all the different languages he knows, including Saurian.
Okay. And
Draconic.
okay, 4 gargantuan creatures burst up out of the ground. They're massive maws, grabbing onto the flesh of the fallen as they come up. Some of them, to their clear frustration, find that there is no prey as they burst through the ground. But, namely the one that comes up where the dragon had been standing. But yeah, they each rear up, wind their heads around, and plunge back into the earth, if possible, enveloping another corpse as they do so.
I like this place.
Oh, I don't know. Do you want to go, like...
As they submerge, you see each of them has a barbed stinger on their tail, on their tail end. What'd you do?
Would you say we've all let our steam out, or let any unnecessary steam out or unneeded? Would you say this has been enough to let any fight needed out?
Have you fought enough monsters, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Do you want to fight those big wormy things?
I have a monster of paperwork, and I need you guys just to sign a few things. So I shall call you to my office when I'm ready.
Could we grab the little AI ship along the way?
Yeah, that's true, you came down in the shuttle, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let's also grab the shuttle on the way. One of us can pilot it up.
I'll be the. I mean, AI. My favorite AI tends. The AI tends to pilot it, but if necessary, I can pilot. I know that like a bit.
Goldie wants more punchy, says Goldie.
Look, I'll organise a fighting ring when we get back to the ship. You can let your steam out in a non-lethal kind of way.
So you're suggesting setting up a fight club on deck for PvP?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Goldie says, let's go. Fine, let's go back, I suppose. Very well. Back to the sheep. And the shuttle is actually meets you in the air. Opens up its cockpit for any that want to take a ride.
Instantly jumps in. The tension on this dragon is so thick I can cut it with a knife.
Nocta will hop in as well.
No one's flying Air Kitty?
No one's... Well, I think Goldie is still technically suspended from one of your claws.
I think I would have given him the option to sit on my back.
Fair. Sorry, what?
Hey, AI.
Valley's
Really?
been slain.
Get back to the big ship.
As you wish.
Thank you, AI.
Panting on craft.
Yeah, because Scary almost
Do you want me
died.
just to like exit out of it and then like
Fair enough.
can you ask me to join it through Steamway?
Very cool. Okay. So, shortly after you land on the deck, you realize that another creature has followed you. Somewhat smaller than the creatures you just fought, but it has wings.
How big is this thing?
About, from head to toe, about 12 foot. And they look a little something like this.
It is not British.
Oh, great, Eldrazi. Just what I want to see.
You feel it touching your minds and trying to find a way in.
I growl at it.
Are you going to try and resist, or are you going to let it?
It's welcome to try mine.
Can I just throw my axe at him?
He will let it, but also be on edge.
Okay. So, Seaman Key hears, or rather, they're not words per se. They're,
Feeling?
it's stimulating your brain directly to communicate its ideas. What it is expressing via telepathy is, who are you that comes to my world and despoils my wildlife?
Oh, great. They are Eldrazi. We're fucked.
He just kind of looks to his more aggressive crewmates. They did it. And,
So I can't hit him with that.
Try and find somewhere to hide, probably under the captain.
Okay. Do you want to, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to negotiate with this thing, try to calm it down, or do you want to fight it? Show of hands.
Well,
Notta would go for negotiation.
Demios would go violence.
Okay.
I'm still going through a cutscene. Well, I was, and then I think
Kitty is also picking side violence.
Yes, I mean, more little creatures. Some of them wanted to try and eat us.
He is on the side of non-violence. That leaves Goldie and
Goldie puts
Vasta.
down and B, then he wants to fight it.
I joined your game, so I'm just in character creation right now.
If we can find a peaceful resolution, then I suppose I've got
Vasta
to be
is
the
going to
bigger
defer to the
cat here.
captain. I would like to legendary action your mama joke, says Goldie. Alright. So. Looks like they're waiting for you to take the lead, Captain. Charge or not?
I want to see if we can come to a peaceful resolution first.
Okay. Then what do you say to
As
it?
much as
Or think to it?
Why is there never long have you
That damage was my fault. I went to protect my friends.
Then
So-
you accept the punishment.
Oh, I ain't accepting no punishment.
Could you make
But you're
a
welcome.
wisdom saving throw?
I can. Where's my wisdom? How wise is Kitty? Kitty should be quite wise. Would my passive wisdom do anything?
No.
No, okay.
It's d20 plus 3.
What was it? Really?
Yes, your wisdom save is a d20 plus 3.
Oh, right, okay, got ya.
Aren't you a druid? Shouldn't you be proficient in wisdom saves?
No, they are. They didn't start out as a druid. As a result, they have proficiency in dex and intelligence. 19! Good roll.
Yeah.
Not enough, though. So.
Silvery barb. Reroll that.
Alright. Go ahead, Kitty. Go ahead and re-roll your wisdom save. As the creature commands you to burn. Nat 20! That's really good. It's a shame it's a DC 26. So...
Hey, I do notice the pattern though. People want to find stuff out from like Kitty or Tia Cat. Denied.
You take 24 points of fire damage, Captain Kitty.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That really hurts.
Time, PAI.
As your skin blisters and burns.
Sorry, because this dragon's not immune to fire. Just
Okay. Now attack?
yes.
Okay, roll initiative.
It's true violence!
Stares under the captain. The captain who is on fire.
On Discord, so not running like it usually was.
How far away is this thing from the ship?
This thing is currently flying about what's the range on it? Yeah, 120 feet from the ship.
Just woke up and jumped down the cliff.
Alright. Before combat starts, I want to ask if I can do this. I'm able to cast Hex on it.
You want to cast Hex on it.
If possible.
Is it?
If your initiative is higher than its. Yes.
I did say I was going to rage before this started.
So while she was... I mean, I suppose in theory you could have hexed while Kitty was talking to it.
Yeah, that's fine. Considering he hexing it, it's going to end up with the same result anyway if her on fire.
Oh yeah, I need to roll this.
Yeah, roll initiative, please.
15?
I would have given the silvery barb's advantage to Goldie.
Okay. Goldie, you got advantage on your next thing.
Wait, did you just leave the chat for a moment?
Somebody
I already
did
rolled.
drop and come back in. Was that you, North?
No.
Okay. Anyway.
I rolled in the though.
Are you okay?
So it'll be next one after that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just feel like crap.
Oh. Sorry.
Alright.
Have you been getting...
I roll.
Have you still not been getting sleep?
I never sleep.
it's because it's in the tutorial bit with it. Underneath the crypt, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've got Goldie's initiative on 32, Nota's is 27. Can anybody beat a 27?
Possibly, I just need a few more things to be in a driveway.
A few more moments. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Initiative. Sorry, I will roll that now.
Yes.
I rolled very high.
5. Wow, that's awesome. I was kind of torn over which image I was going to use for the creature, because this one's pretty cool as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you use that one, my mind would go, that's Melee Eldrazi, run away! I played Magic to know you don't fuck with Eldrazi.
I like that you decided it was Eldrazi, which is why I've called it Elrazi. I would like to boot the snoot. Okay, so
Wow.
that's a great roll, Vesta.
Yeah.
So Kitty is on 15. Elrazi is on 15. And Demios is on 15. And then Key. Oh. Okay. Faster on 8 and then Key on 5. Got everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Goldie.
Oh yeah, it's time. I did say he was raging already. I'm going to just start off nice and easy. I'm just gonna hit it with the Warhammer twice.
How?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, the Warhammer, and then an unarmed attack punch.
It's flying in the air 120 feet away from the ship.
Oh.
Can you walk on air?
Maybe.
That's a cool looking game.
I'll just hit it with the oath bow.
Smart.
Twice.
And both of those hit.
Eat. Where's your phone? I don't know, baby. You don't know? Mommy!
Wow. Okay, so Oathbow is magical, yes?
Yes.
Yes. What type of damage is it?
That would be magical
You want to start
piercing.
in the woods?
Magical
or
piercing.
The west wood?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yep,
West far
they take all of that.
It's recommended to start.
And oh, I should have done that before.
The east
Done
far?
what before?
Declare them my sworn enemy.
Okay. Are you adding your extra?
Yep. So that'll be
Oh, wait a minute.
extra.
You don't have ranger levels.
The oath bow is a
Oh, right, yes.
yeah. It's an oath bow thing. So that's an extra 3d6 piercing.
So you say swift death to you who have wronged me. And so that would give you advantage on the roll, but you didn't need that. And they do an extra 3d6. So yeah, so
Total of 33.
total of 33. Very nice. Anything else up your sleeve?
I've got like tons of
I think
those.
that's it.
Okay. Not a reptile.
If you guys want spell, if I can spell, I'm thinking of doing this.
I'm gonna try and do feeble mind. Okay. So they need to do an intelligence save.
Intelligence check, yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
I was gonna do that.
The spell save DC is 19.
Oh, cool.
Pass it with saves.
Gets a 29. So yeah, that's your action. You got anything else up your sleeve?
Bardic to next person along.
Okay. So the next person along would be Kitty. Before it gets to Kitty's turn, you see Goldie. Does your character have anyone in their backstory that they would consider a loved one?
Nobody who's still.
No, it doesn't matter if they're not alive anymore.
Okay. Yes. he had somebody that he considered a brother,
I need
even
to
though
find
they weren't
things to kill and
Okay.
actually blood.
Fair enough. Well, you see that long lost sibling by choice burning alive 10 feet in front of you. And Demios, do you have a loved one in your backstory?
Ironically, probably the most loved one I have is Goldie. He's the closest thing to a brother Demios has. So ironically, it would be Goldie.
You would see a hallucination of Goldie burning then.
Relaxing.
Vasta, what do you think you would see?
I'm thinking about that, and I'm not real sure.
Okay.
But I think probably about the only thing that it might be would be, and I don't even know what race or whatever it would be, but it'd be like a former captain.
Fair enough. Captain Kitty. Hold on a sec there, Goldie. Who would you see burning, do you think?
Either Captain Crunch or my
Nice.
mum.
Nice. Okay. The four of you, I want you to make wisdom saves or become frightened.
I'm immune to being frightened.
You're immune to being frightened. Very well.
Yeah.
Demios is immune to being frightened. I'm immune to disease, being frightened, and critical hits.
Very well. What about Goldie Investor.
I think I may have enough. Yeah, I think I've got
Sure
enough.
that there's no way I can beat whatever its DC is. So
The DC would be 26. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
What was
I
the
can't
roll?
roll. Even if I roll a nat 20, I can't roll higher than a 21. There's
Okay.
no point in me rolling.
What was the roll?
It's a wisdom save. DC 26.
Oh,
To-
yeah, there's no way I make that.
Okay, so you both become frightened.
Well, fuck.
It's only going to last one round. Now, Kitty, what do you do?
Right. I'm gonna see if I can get my breath weapon back.
Oh, it would be.
Woohoo!
Yup.
Yeah.
So, Elrazi needs to make a strength save, yes?
Yep.
Ooh. It's force damage. Does a 16 save?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say
I've got advantage.
no.
Got advantage. Sorry, hold on. Still a 16. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to legendary resistance. But go on. What's the? It was a 23, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they're gonna use a legendary resistance. So they'll take half damage instead of all of it. Go ahead and roll the damage.
I don't know. Somewhere down.
Says Toby. $61, so that would be 30 points of damage. And now it's their turn. Yes. You'd like to roll animal handling to pet Toby. Yeah, you'd have to do animal handling to pet Toby. He might snap at you. Just because that's the mood he's in lately. But anyway, the thing flies blindingly fast
Zach, I'm nearly dead too.
onto the deck. And yes, swings with its longsword. D20 plus 16 at Captain Kitty. 28, 23, 22.
Yeah.
Booyah.
And that's a total of 2d8 plus. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. 6d8, because it was 3 attacks. Plus 8, 16, 24, and. Oh, wait a minute. Two-handed.
Excuse me? Ow! Hey, can you go, like...
And 171 points of damage.
What?
You're good.
How? Right, now I have to do maths. That's the most painful thing I'm doing.
Yeah, are you still in dragon form?
Yes.
Okay, so the dragon had. Where's the character? Where's the stat block?
444 is its max. And then that previous attack did 24 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Took it down to 420.
I remember.
So 444 minus 24 minus 171. 249. You're still in dragon form.
Yep.
But, pretty close to looking bloody. Not quite, but pretty close. And then it is Demios' turn.
Well, you said I had Hex on him, so I'm going to teleport towards him.
Oh, I need wood for that.
No one makes me have pleasant daydreams and gets away with it.
I put all the stuff I had in there already, so.
So I'm going to use my Relentless Hex to teleport up to 30 feet towards him in an unoccupied space. I believe behind him is classified as an unoccupied space, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'd like to go behind him.
Why do you assume it's a he?
She, don't care. They bleed all the same.
There. Okay.
Next, I'm going to do something fun.
Oh, sure.
Where is the spell? I'm positive I have hold person. Yes, I do. And if I have hold person, that means
hold what?
Hold person, because I'm positive I have hold person.
This is not a person.
Thank you for that great piece of advice. Then I will just do something fun. I'm going to cast Confusion.
The image I sent you also has absolutely no genitalia, so... Anyway.
They bleed all the same.
What was that gun? What was I rolling for?
Confusion.
Ironic. Wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Advantage. 35.
I will take action surge. Banishment.
Oh.
I just want to weaponize this.
Charisma save.
Yeah. Yes. If this thing's charisma is higher than its freaking wisdom.
35.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. I can't do anything else to this thing. It's kind of got around my two most powerful spells. We're fucked.
You might have to rely on hitting it hard.
Well, I was hoping just go by. Boop, would work, but no.
Speaking of which, at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to teleport 120 feet away, so it's now in the air again.
Oh, for fuck's sake, get back here.
Vastor, what would you like to do?
Well, since it's back to 120 feet away, there isn't a whole lot I can do.
Oh.
It's probably going to be immune or resistant, but I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay, you got a longbow too, by the way.
This thing's immensely powerful. He knows, and my longbow isn't enchanted.
Fair.
He knows it's not going to do dick.
You're going to put all 3 rays against the same target?
Uh-huh.
You going to upcast it all?
I can't.
Very well. Go ahead and do 3 iterations of D20 plus 7.
D20. God, that sounds about right. No, it can't be. My proficiency's A.
That's true. Yeah, there's no... Okay, so that must be because it's from D&D Beyond. So your spellcasting is intelligence, which is a +1?
Yeah.
So it's a
So I have like
+9.
Yeah, I have a horrible...
Oh. You need a headband of intellect.
To be honest, the only reason I have this spell is because it's always prepared. I'm not supposed to use things that have saves or attacks. They're supposed to be more like buffing spells.
But you do have artificer levels, and you could make yourself a headband of intellect, couldn't you?
No,
anyway.
I'm out of infusions because I need them for both my guns.
Ah, okay. Crit. And no hit.
Well, that.
So you do 4d6 fire damage.
Spiffy.
There were some more like bandits down the way, so I might get on there.
And so doesn't seem to hurt her as much as it should. Hurt it as much as you should.
I'm gonna yell at the ship to get us closer.
You know the way we came up?
Your wish is my command.
That's gonna end my turn.
Key.
Seems to only be attacking those who have attacked it.
I'm sorry, what was that, Seaman Key? You're being very quiet.
It seems to only be attacking those that have attacked it.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing hits hard, and I don't have the biggest amount of hit points.
So what do you want to do?
Well, like I said, it's hitting allies hard. Who needs healing?
You're pretty sure it's
Ideally, I mean, I technically could heal myself.
but if someone else heals you, that leaves your actions available.
Yeah.
I could only do 25 plus a d6.
That's all mine.
Okay.
I can only do this on one person. I think it's per fight, or is it per 12 hours?
Let's have a look at the healer feed
I've
again.
had a long rest.
Didn't you already use it on yourself?
Yeah, I've used it on myself. I've used it on Notta.
Indeedy.
Healer feet. Oh, the same creature can't regain hit points from that feat again until it finishes a rest. But yeah, so you can only... Yeah. Kitty can only benefit from it once. But you can use it on every member of the party. I need the ship's guns. Yes.
Yeah, I'll use it on Kitty.
Okay, roll it.
D6 plus 20.
Okay, Kitty regains 28 hit points as Seaman Key uses a healer's kit on her.
And am I still telepathically connected to this thing?
You still hear its words in your head, yes, whenever it says anything. You can feel its presence worming through your brain.
What's it saying? I'm guessing something along the lines of evil creatures be gone.
Something along more like trespassers will be punished. You disturbed the sanctity of my realm.
Give us a chance and we'll leave. No one has to die here. Please don't kill me too. I like smoking.
You must be punished. I need these things to catch these hands, and I need more hands.
Key, I'm going to make this really clear to you. There's no talking with Crazy. It's the same as just trying to explain to Goldie that they can't just fight everything they meet.
Yeah, but keep from trying.
Funny. You doing anything else on your turn, Key, or you're passing it back to Goldie?
That's what I can do. Other than send anxious types.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not arguing too hard because he does have a point. We did just appear on his world and beat up his citizens.
Yes.
He is very much in the right here, and yeah, he is probably sort of unconsciously sending those vibes.
You all begin hearing the sound of screaming and the smell of burning flesh. You know that it's a trick of the mind, but it's still fucking disturbing. Goldie, what do you want to do?
Well, I said at the end of Key's turn,
Yes.
right after Deimos says about not fighting everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you going to
Legendary
Kamehameha?
action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I can't in fact punch my problems away. What's the range on your ultimate punch?
That's a good question. Actually, it's only 5 feet, I think.
Uh-oh.
Raggy.
Yep, you have to be within 5 feet of the target.
How far away am I?
Well, it bounced 120 feet away from the ship again.
No.
Because it can.
You know, 'cause I've got
I hate that. I really, really hate that for you.
For me?
Yeah. Fine, I'll just hit it with the oath bow 2 more times.
Go on then. Licks lips because that sounds tasty. Oh, the stench of burning meat is supposed to be
That is not correct.
not a barbecue. I should have asked for a rifle. Yes.
Oh, nice. What's the build menu?
Tatesy. $28 and $31, both hit.
Yep.
Woot woot.
Remember, Norm, the oath bow says that every attack gets the 3d6 from the sworn enemies.
So both
It's
get, yeah. He'd also have advantage, so if you want, you can roll again to see if you get a crit.
Okay, I'll go crit fishing.
Yeah, go crit fishing.
Crits fear me.
Nope. They still hit.
Exact roll.
Same exact rolls.
Just in reverse. Okay, so that's 2d.
Yeah, yourself double.
10 plus.
$43.
Damage and question.
Magical piercing, yes?
Yes. And question.
Go on.
Can we possibly find our way to counting that weapon as a melee weapon attack.
What weapon?
The oath bow.
The other bow is not a melee weapon attack.
Damn it. I tried. I was going-
unless you're hitting a creature within 5 feet with it as an improvised weapon.
Okay. Now I was going for the stunning strike.
Nope. Tell you what. At the end of your turn, can you make a wisdom save? As
Lovely.
the creature commands that you burn.
Is this an effect I can see?
It's literally a command spell. Well, a variation of the command spell.
Did you need the bones?
It's called Immolating
Oh,
Gaze.
no.
She looks at you, tells you to burn, and you immolate unless you pass the wisdom save.
The reason I ask is I have advantage on effects I can see. Oh, that's not dex. Never mind. Never mind. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm good.
you're well done.
Quite literally.
4d10. 26. Could have been worse. Okay. Nota, what do you want to do on your turn?
I hypno pattern.
Ooh. Hypno. Number 1. So that is a wisdom save. D20 plus. And it would be the only creature in the cube. Does a 35 pass?
Just barely.
That's the point. Yes, it's got stupid saves.
Bardic Inspo on.
Oh, and it's immune to being charmed. It wouldn't have worked anyway.
Okay. Bardic Inspo on the next person then.
Bardic Inspiration on Kitty.
Yes.
Before. Can everyone on deck make a dexterity saving throw, please? Yes.
It's gonna be daytime.
I don't know.
Can the whole party make a dex save? This is an effect you can see, by the way, because they're throwing fireball.
Oh.
Wait, I'm behind him.
No,
This is
And he
no,
teleport-
they teleported away from you. Remember?
How
This
big is this
is a-
fireball? Because I teleported quite good distance away from the crew.
You teleported
This
away
is
from
a-
the crew?
Yeah, I teleported towards him.
Oh,
He was able to do it.
was that before or because you moved over to them when they were attacking Kitty? Yes.
On my turn, I used my teleport from Relentless Hex
Yes.
to go 5 feet behind this creature.
Yes.
I then tried to
And
cast
then-
confusion,
And then at the end of your turn, you were still on the ship at that point. At the end of
No,
your turn, it
you
teleported.
said this thing was 120 feet from our ship.
Okay, let me go through the entire sequence again. Originally, it was 120 feet away, and then it flew 120 feet and landed on the deck of the ship and attacked Kitty. At which point, you teleported behind it and did your thing, and at the end of your turn, it teleported 120 feet away into the air again. So you are on the deck of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an effect you can see. Because it's fireball.
18.
What's the dragon stacks again? 'Cause I
want me to bring that up again?
Scroll back.
No worries.
Yeah.
Ancient. Which color again? Amethyst?
Amethyst.
Remember to use your legendaries. But you have a +9 to dexterity in your dragon form. And you can use a legendary resistance if you fail.
I'm just going to use that legendary resistance.
Okay. So. Yep. So, did anybody get a 26 or higher?
What?
God damn it.
Jesus.
No.
No.
Okay. So that would be 8d6. Everyone takes 29 points of fire damage. Except for Kitty, who only takes 14.
Give me one moment. I need to do a con save.
Chest and
Can I uncanny dodge this?
Plus,
You can actually use evasion to only take half.
Yes, I will do that.
So you only take 14 also. Anyone else who's a rogue, who has enough levels, can use
I
evasion as
only
well.
take 14.
oh,
I'm
upside.
raging.
I still have concentration on my hex.
Woo! Not 20. Very nice. Okay.
I'm raging, so
Rage! Okay. Kitty's turn. Oh, Captain. Yeah. Oh, Captain. Your turn.
Okay, let's see if I got my grab button back.
Remember, you can fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to it and I'm gonna use my multi-attack.
Woot. Nice.
One bite, 2 claws.
Yup. Smack, smack, smack. Okay. The 33 and the 34 both hit. Those are slashing, aren't they?
Yep.
Are your attacks magical?
No.
Well, okay. How much damage do you do with those 2 attacks?
You okay?
Does the counter power of friendship count as magic? Absolutely, because friendship is magic. Okay. Alright. So, the creature seems to only take half as much damage as you doled out. Yes, but Kitty is not friends with this thing. So that's how that works, right? Can it help me? Okay, so then it's actually this thing's turn. Instead of it just being a legendary action or a lair attack. And it is within...
Oh god, I just realised something.
Go on.
Key, were you healed after the last fight?
Yeah,
I
You're-
healed myself. I was up to 35. Took damage, and now I'm down to 31.
Yes.
That is why he is being very careful and not striking this thing and focusing on healing.
Okay. This
Because
creature.
if I get hit, it's probably going down.
The creature moves its sword into a single-handed position, and with its now empty hand, touches the dragon. Can Kitty make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Con save, you say?
Con save.
Con diddy con. Where the fuck is your
Con.
Oh, I see him.
Woohoo!
And now he's following me.
I'm gonna keep
Oh,
hitting this
yeah.
thing till it notices me. Yeah, nat 20, very nice.
Okay.
So the save DC was 26, and you got a 28. So yeah,
He does have a. Oh fuck!
What
It's a
happened
save
if
also.
she
He just
failed?
one-shotted me.
I'm sorry, what?
What would have happened if she failed?
If she'd failed, she would have taken 8d10 necrotic damage and been poisoned for a minute. During that time, she would also have been blinded and deafened.
He one-shot me.
So,
Ow.
well done. And then it's going to swing with its sword twice instead of 3 times. Uh, 24 and 33. And since it's one-handed this time, it's 4d8 plus 16 plus 16d8 of radiant damage on top. Sorry, of fire damage. Sorry, on top. 107.
Okay.
So that's the amount of damage I got.
That's the amount of damage you take from the sword. The horrid touch didn't work. You passed that. Can I legendary action throw myself in front of them? Maybe. One thing that you may notice, Kitty, is that there are root-like tendrils creeping along the ground underneath this creature. They seem to be coming from the ship.
I now need to do a song.
So the ship has betrayed us.
No. No, the ship's creeping up on it.
Interact with it.
Mhm. Oh, right, got yeah. So it just tank the hits. Got it.
So, because Demios asked that the ship get closer.
I didn't ask for the ship to get closer.
Okay, somebody asked for the ship to get closer.
I did.
Okay. It's obeying that command in its own way. Demios, it is now your turn.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm going to teleport 5 feet behind this creature.
You got a 120-foot teleport?
Actually, there's no point moving because he could just teleport away again, so I'm useless again.
Only if you're planning on hitting it. Of course, you could also just throw Eldritch Blast.
No, because even my spells, they can't reach him. I'd literally have to be right up on him to him.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast it. That Eldritch Blast isn't 120 feet, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's that's 20.
Yes, it is. It is exactly 120 feet.
Oh, good. Then I'm going to shoot him 5 times.
I need to get my
Woot.
bones.
Do it.
Yay.
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay.
Makes me wish I had magic missile right now.
I don't think that. I think magic missile's only 60.
Let's see. That is
5 iterations of D20 plus
Yeah.
11.
yes.
Mm-hmm. And that's a crit.
Nat 20.
Only the 19 misses.
So 1, 2, 3. Well, I've got 5 nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
5d10
5d10.
plus 5d6.
Why 5d6?
Heck.
Oh,
Not
right,
fine.
yeah. 37.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna. Armor of Agathis is not concentration, is it?
I don't believe so.
What is?
Armor of Agathis.
No, it is an action.
Lasts for an hour. Does take an action. Yes, which you just used.
Yes.
So unless you've
So,
got a
I'm
way to
doing-
give yourself another action as a bonus action, then...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nope. I'll prep Branding Smite
Nice.
because that is a bonus action, and I'll
Yes.
have that ready.
Yep. Yeah, that's a concentration spell, though. You know that, right?
Nope, I will not do that. Then take it away.
Okay. And as a legendary action, Elrazi is now going to teleport back to the ship. They are now standing on the deck of the ship. At the end of Demios' turn. Vasta, your turn.
Mouthful of food.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark.
I'm sorry, what?
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then I will take. You said it moved on to the deck of the ship, right?
Yep. So you can reach it now.
I will take my. I will take my 4. I'll take my 4 shots at it.
Go for it. That's a nat 1. But the other 3 hit.
Okay. Got a D6. Usually, could you pull up Hunter's Mark, please?
Spell Hunters. Ah! Hunter's Mark is number 2. And then, yeah. See, choose a creature you can see within range, and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So in this case, that's going to be 3d6.
Plus, because it's not at full HP,
Mm-hmm.
and I am a ranger, and a hunter, ranger in specific. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, if it is below its hit point maximum, so I get to do an extra D8. So, that's nice.
47 points of damage.
And then that ends my turn.
Okay. So you're now within 5 feet of the creature.
No. Guns.
Oh, you shot it. Okay.
I am at least 60 feet away from the creature.
Well, that wasn't the plan. Seaman Key.
It's probably not going to help me much, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to be within 5 feet.
Yeah. Or 10 feet for that matter.
Yeah.
Seaman Key.
Okay. Doesn't seem like anyone needs healing right now.
So you need to pile the pain on this thing.
But the captain needs healing. I've already used the heal thing on you, though.
Yes. So you can't use the healing kit on Kitty again.
I don't have any healing spells.
Somebody else did get attacked though. Key, you're being very quiet.
Who got the bad ouchies? I'm sorry, Kitty, but I can only use this feature on people once a day.
I think Demios got hurt, right?
Fire. I think everyone got hurt by fireball.
Oh yeah, the fireball. Yeah, that hurt everybody.
Don't use it on me.
Don't use the healing on you. Oh yeah, because you got a ridiculous amount of HP. Yeah.
It'd be a waste, and I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Who took the big chunk of damage that almost took him out in the previous fight? It was, not a raptor, right?
Not a reptile. I think they're still okay.
Yeah, that is fine.
Right. I could try and distract the thing to make it easier for...
You could try to hurt it also.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't attract its attention. It's on the ground, right?
It's on the deck of the ship.
Right.
You can summon your Shadow Blade and throw Shadow Blade bolts at it, or you could Eldritch Blast, or you
I
could...
get in close, I can try and grapple it with my tentacles, use the tail sting attack.
It's large.
So the fire trick won't work very well. I'm large too, though. It might work.
Maybe.
I'll try it. I'm going to use Green Flame Blade to see if I can light him on fire. I will roll the tail attack and tentacle attack first, because they have a different roll.
Go on then.
My Green Flame Blade. That would be a plus. It would be a plus 10 now, would it?
For your tail attack?
Yeah.
Uses dexterity, right?
Yeah.
So it's plus 12 then.
Okay. 20 plus 12. Using my owl to give me advantage. I think I also have an ally within 5 feet.
No, just your owl.
I forgot to roll with advantage and just as well.
Yeah, roll again. See if you can avoid that nat 1.
2d20 plus.
Even better, you got a crit. Okay. So one
And
crit
does the
and one
18
hit. Yeah, the 30 also hits.
Okay, I'm going to say the tentacle attack is the second one and the tail is the first.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sugar, I remembered I do have another healer feature.
Okay.
Because I took Celestial Warlock. Okay, that'll be good to know if anyone goes down.
Yes.
'Cause
But
it's
anyway.
not a lot of healing.
How much damage do you do with your tail?
The tentacle was a d8, and it grapples it.
Okay.
So, 1d8 plus, and that's strength based on no pluses. And the tail attack is it a d6 or a d4? Let me check.
D6, but it's poison and they're immune to poison, so that's not going to work.
Okay, but I get some of the ink on it, don't I?
Okay.
Do I?
So you splash it with ink.
Yeah, it won't poison it, but...
Okay. So how much damage do you do? Please.
Green Flame Blade. Would you mind getting that one up, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
So you rolled a hit with a melee attack.
And 5d8, right?
Sorry?
That's 5d8 because we're 20.
Well, first you need to roll a hit first, don't you?
Oh yes. Yes, I do.
So that would be 8d20 plus 12. Because you can use your dexterity for your rapier. That's a hit. And then... So it does the rapier's normal 1d8 plus 4 plus your 5d6 sneak attack bonus and
Wait, sorry, can you say that again? I missed the first few words.
okay. The rapier does a d8 plus 4. You also get to add your 5d6 sneak attack bonus and 5d8 fire damage from the green flame blade. However, it's resistant to fire, so half the 5d8. I can figure that out for you if you don't know how to do it.
I will roll the d8 plus 4 plus 5d6 and I'll roll the 5d8 separately.
Okay. 31 and 16, so 8. So you did 39 points of damage altogether, which is awesome. I'm sorry, what?
He is now... I is now attached to him.
You're now attached to him.
Yeah,
Oh, because you're
the
tentacle grapple. Yeah, okay. So,
and he will be saying in his head, "Stop hurting my friends, you meanie."
stop hurting my friends, you meanie. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You're still all hearing the screaming voices and the smell of burning flesh. Goldie, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to hit it real hard.
Go on then.
Okay. This is the Vicious Warhammer. I'm gonna lucky that. That's better.
26. That's a hit.
And then 2 unarmed strikes.
Oof.
I'm gonna lucky that.
You're gonna look at that too? Okay. I think it's the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, that was my last use.
Okay. So you got 1 punch and 1 swing with the hammer. Are your punches magical yet?
I don't know.
Do you have key empowered strikes yet?
Yes.
Then yes, they're magical. And is your hammer magical?
Yes.
Cool. Roll damage. It's all gonna go through.
Okay. That would be this. Oop.
Need to put the exclamation R at the front of that, I'm afraid.
26 points of damage. Oh, and I wanted one of the punches to be both, I guess, if you allow it. Stunning strike.
Okay, so I need to make 2 con saves.
Yes. That's my last 2 key points.
It's 9. And 22 and 25. Is anybody going to
Yeah.
Silvery Barbs?
That pen.
I don't have that.
Silver.
I thought you would. Which one are you Silvery Barbsing? The 22 or the 25?
I'll do the 25 because that's a bigger number.
That brings it down to 20.
And advantage goes to next person.
Advantage to the next person after Goldie is you.
Oh,
But Goldie, does the 20 still pass, or does that fail, leaving Elrazi stunned?
I have for that a 17 for the save.
Oof. Okay. Not stunned then, I'm afraid.
That'll end his turn.
You already got the immolating gaze last time, didn't you,
I did.
Goldie?
Oh, golly.
That thing that makes me see things.
No, the thing that made you burn on command if you failed the wisdom save.
Oh yeah, yeah I did.
Yeah. Okay. So this time we're gonna target Vastor. Can you make a DC 26 wisdom save, Vastor?
No, there's no chance in heck I can make that, so just roll your damage.
I'm sorry. 22. 22 points of fire damage.
Okay, I think that puts me somewhere right around 100 HP.
Nota. Nota? Robin?
Muted. I'll bite it.
You're gonna run up and bite it. Okay, go for it.
Yep.
That does not hit.
Bonus action disengage.
And you moving away again?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, if you have mending, Vasta. Do you have mending?
I don't think so, but I was going to take. I'm going to try to take my legendary action to at least get it to function. But
how about with the nat one that you got, that you just dropped that pistol? You just.
Oh wait, no, I do have mending. I do have mending.
Okay.
But that takes a full minute. Yeah, I'll just we'll roll with just dropping it. Then that works. That makes me feel.
That means you can pick it back up again.
Cool. Thank you.
And use your legendary action to re-equip it.
That's fair.
Cool. Now, Nota, do you have anything else up your sleeve?
I don't think I can do anything.
Okay.
Apart from reactions.
Fair enough. Let's do the Infernal Illusions again and have Kitty, Vasta, and Key all see illusions of people you care for burning alive in terrible agony. DC 26 Wisdom save to avoid becoming frightened.
That means being frightened.
Very cool. How about Key?
Checking the wisdom of the Key because he's proficient in wisdom save.
+8. There's a chance.
14.
Nope, you're frightened. And
I think he sees his grandpa burning. Well, adopted dad, and
you see a kraken burning. Okay.
No, not
oh, his adopted father, the monkey. Okay.
Yeah. The old human sailor that raised
him. That one. Okay. Vasta is typing.
That's the one who Key considers his true dad. Yeah, he does care about
the one who raised him.
I'm just prepping for my turn down the line, Anthony.
You're frightened.
Legendary.
Right, I'm frightened, but I've prepped my thing for down the line.
Cool beanies. Kitty.
Legendary action.
Loves his adopted dad more.
Oh, Goldie's doing a legendary.
Yeah, he's gonna do the Dempsey punch he didn't do during his turn.
Go for it. That hits.
Oop.
$46. Very nice.
Stunning strike.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were out of key. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Damn it.
Yeah. Okay. Kitty's turn. Sorry, what?
Alright. I'm going to do my multi-attack on him.
You can fly back and multi-attack. Okie doke. Oh, all those hit.
You're all making me scroll back.
You could copy the and paste the stat block into another document if you wanted to.
Probably.
42 points of damage, and some of that slashing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it the first half that's slashing, or the...
The bite is force damage, and the
Yeah, that's what I
two
thought.
claws are
So the 46
slashing,
plus
so-
16, yeah.
yeah, the slashing.
So that's 18, 24, 27. So that's going to reduce that by 14. So 28. I am.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would now be Elrazi's turn. It's going to regenerate slightly.
Oh, it has regenerate as well.
Oh yeah, he regains 20 hit points at the start of each turn.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And so at the moment, Goldie's in melee range, Kitty's in melee range, and Key is in melee range. Yes? Because both
Yes.
Demios and Vasto kept their distance and Notta retreated. Okay.
Indeed.
Wait, could I have used my bonus action to disengage? And then move?
Yes, because you have rogue levels.
I'm just gonna move away 60 feet.
Okay. So, this bastard creates a ringed wall that's 5 foot thick, 20 foot high around itself. Well, about 15 foot radius from itself. So anybody that's inside this ring is going to have to move through it to get out. Yeah. And, but that's all it does on its turn. Demios, what do you do? If you want to charge in... Sorry?
Yeah, I was going to say, he's still on the ship, isn't he?
Still on the ship, but now there's a blade barrier between it and you.
How much damage will I take from the blade barrier if I decide to go in?
If you walk through it, you need to make a dex save, and if you fail...
Oh, walk through it! How big a distance is the blade barrier to him?
Sorry?
If I, for example, use my Relentless Hex and teleport 5 feet above him, will the blade wall be there?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go 5 feet above him then.
And you have your winged boots still active?
Yes.
Okay. Then you are hovering 5 foot above this thing's head. What do you do?
And I'm going to do 3 attacks on his happy little head.
Go on then.
Nat 20, 28, and 20.
The 20 misses, but the other 2 hit.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to throw a level 5 smite on that.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
So that is 3, 3d6 plus another 3d6 plus, I believe it is 6d8. 57.
57 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh, wrong thing. Yeah, doesn't matter.
I like that I have a teleport now. It makes my life so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just end my turn there.
Still hovering above their head. Okay. You sure that's the best place to be?
Well, if I disengage, you can attack me, so... Essentially, the only thing I've got left is my movement.
Okay. So
I can't really...
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. At the end of your turn, they'll teleport away. 120 feet.
Oh, God!
I was gonna ring of telekinesis him into his own barrier.
In these situations, you tell Demios these plans.
It is Vastor's turn.
I hold my action until he comes the hell back because I can't hit him with anything useful from here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because he's just constantly 30 feet beyond my reach.
Key, you are inside the blade barrier. What do you do?
I also have shadow step.
You're not in shadow at the moment.
No, but I can use it to get out and not get the ouchies.
Only if you're obscured, right? Shadow step allows you to teleport from shadow to shadow.
2 that allows me to go through walls and stuff.
I'm sorry?
What?
I have that ghost step tattoo.
Oh, the ghost step tattoo.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you want a shadow, technically I am flying above it, so
Nah,
you could use my shadow.
it doesn't matter. Okay, so you can use ghostly form. You can use your bonus action to expend 1 charge to resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, prevent yourself from being grappled or restrained, and you can move through creatures and solid objects as if they were difficult terrain. If you end your turn in assault, so you can pass through the deck of the ship if you wanted to.
Yeah. Could
And
I
if you have-
technically still hit him with my shadow blade if I went through the deck of the ship? Looking
They
through
teleported away.
Oh right.
You are 120 feet away from them at the moment. Which is why unless you find some clever way to get out of it, you are trapped inside the blade barrier.
Well, I could always use the shadow step.
Okay, let me double check this.
That make me go through the deck of the ship, like you said.
Gain the ability to step from one shadow into another. When you're in dim light or darkness, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space. Unfortunately, you are not in dim light or darkness.
I could try and walk out of the blade barrier. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but it's a dex save, and you can use your evasion to reduce the damage of dex saves. Right?
Yes, I can.
So, make a dexterity save as you walk through the wall. 27.
I think I succeed.
That's a pass. You take no damage at all. Woo! Well done.
And Scary Man is now in the airs.
Yeah. Now. What was that going to do? Oh yeah, so that's your... Are you doing anything else on your turn, Key?
I could try and glide over and do close combat. but I
Can you
don't think
glide
that
120 feet?
I'm not sure.
Do you have any rogue levels?
Yeah, I got rogue levels.
Okay, so if you use your bonus action to dash, then yes, you could wave dash 120 feet.
I will do that and try and hit him with my shadow blade.
Okay.
This is probably stupid, but there we go. And I'm gonna action
I'll
surge.
allow it since they're in the air, and you'd technically be on the ground, but I'll allow it just because.
I know we can teleport back, but I could stay in the air using the thunderclap thing if necessary on my way back.
Okay.
If the DM would
So,
allow it. I'm not
roll the
sure.
hit. You got a 27. That hits. How much damage she do?
The 27 was the dex save.
Oh, okay. Well, she rolled a hit on you with your shadow blade.
Well, I'm action surging, so would that be 3 hits?
It depends. Are you green flame blading?
No, shadow blading.
Yes, but you can green flame blade the shadow blade.
Oh, right, yes, I will then.
So that would be 1 hit. Well, if you're action surging, it would be 2 hits. But only one of the 2 hits would get the shadow. The green flame blade bonus on it. And of course.
I'm trying to light them on fire then.
And you what?
This was mostly the green flame blade was mostly an experiment to see if I could potentially light someone on fire with green flame blade. I understand this guy's resistant.
He's resistant to fire. Yeah. So if you don't want to,
curious, even possible. So there's a good way to find out.
You do have, yeah. If you want to instead just have, just use your shadow blade normally. It would actually with action surge, it would be normally you have 2 attacks on your attack action. Action surge would let you take your attack action again, so you'd have 4 swipes with your shadow blade.
Yeah, I'll do it that way then.
So 4 iterations of D20 plus 12.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 and a 23. The other 2 don't hit, sadly. But the shadow blade does psychic damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember how much?
D10.
It's 2d8. So
2d8.
since you got a crit, it's actually going to be and hit twice. It's actually going to be a total of 6d8 psychic damage.
Is it too late to say I upcast it?
You can burn a higher spell slot if you want.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have 3rd level spells.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. So 6d8 psychic damage. Roll it.
Do I get the sneak attack damage?
You have an ally within 5 feet of you, don't you?
Yes.
So, yes. And if you apply that to the crit, that's going to be 10d6. So it's going to be 6d8 plus 10d6. 67 points of damage. And
As the scared monkey just comes gliding at him with incoherent monkey screams.
oh, you were scared. You should have been rolling a disadvantage. Never mind. That was my mistake.
If I used my hour, I would have technically got advantage, but I had the disadvantage from the fear. So
Okay, yeah, the balance is out. Yeah, no worries. But anyway.
Hit, that could have been a lot more damage.
Okay. Goldie's turn.
All right. First thing, feline agility.
Okay.
I'm going to move to his new location, or their new location.
Yep.
I assume that because I'm passing through the area where the swords are, I have to make a save.
Yep, you'll have to make a dex save as you pass through the blade barrier.
And it is an effect I can see.
Oh, yeah.
Which, good thing for me.
What'd you get?
19.
19. Do you have any rogue levels?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're going to use your evasion. And only take 14.
I was also raging, so.
Oh, okay. So 7.
Cool. Alright, I'm moving to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do the same thing I did before. So here is the Warhammer. Oh. Darn it, I forgot. I'm attacking recklessly.
Okay.
So, hold on 1 second.
You could have just rolled one more time and that would have counted as you 2 rolls and would pick the highest. Instead of deleting it. But
Perfectionism.
30.
Does a 30 hit?
30 hits. The 26 would have hit as well.
Alright. Flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm. Both of those hit.
Stunning strike on both. Oh, that's right. Stunning because of.
You're all out.
Yep. So.
That's a good point, actually. You wouldn't be able to do flurry of blows either. Because that also uses a key point.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ah.
So that's 2 hits, not 3. So you still.
In that.
You can still.
Remember that.
You can
Sorry,
still.
go ahead.
You can still do 1 unarmed strike as a bonus action, but not 2.
Okay. All right. So I got one
hammer blow, 1 unarmed strike. Yeah.
Yeah, what you said.
Except you got extra attack as well, don't you? Why are you only making 1 hammer blow?
Oh, that's right. I have 2 attacks.
You have 2 attacks.
So I'll just roll one more time.
Or we can say the 28 is your second hammer blow.
Oh, okay. That'll work. So I get 2 hammer attacks and an
2 hammer, 1 unarmed strike. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I've been asking this whole time. Oh. Sorry.
And
In my head, at least. Okay. So I don't remember hearing him say that. I'm very sorry I didn't hear you. Yeah, I'm not psychic, unfortunately. Anyway, how much damage did you do, Goldie? Oh, 32. Okay. DM should be able to read minds.
As a note, I cannot move on my next turn.
Well, you can, but you don't re-get... Yeah. You don't re-up your feline agility until you don't move for a turn. Not,
There we are. I will. I am tempted to fly over to it on my broom and polymorph it into like something that isn't as strong.
Okay. Like a T-Rex?
Like a T-Rex and just cast it down to its thing. But if I send it down to its planet so it can still protect.
Okay.
But it's just kind of depending on other people, because if you guys have
bear in mind that it's still got a plus 16 to wisdom saves and 2 legendary resistances left.
Fair point. That is bear in mind. I will just.
Yeah.
Why is it so? I'll vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery.
Why not?
Vicious, and that's a wisdom save.
Well, I need to.
25.
Looks like. Okay, that just. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So at the moment, Nutta, are you still on the deck of the ship?
Yes.
I know Goldie and Key are in melee range of Elrazi, but everyone else is on the deck of the ship, yes?
Yep.
Dexterity saves, please.
Against an effect I can see.
Against a well, you're not going to be hit by it because you're not on the deck of the ship. You are in combat with Elrazi.
Right.
So it should be Nota, Kitty, Vastor, and Demios that need to make the roll.
Yeah, whatever it is, I can't meet its save on anything other than maybe strength or con.
Are you in the same boat, Demios? Dan?
Oh yeah, on bonus action I would have Bardic Inspired. And because of my infectious inspiration, it could spread over.
Yes. Dan, are you with us?
I'm with you.
Yay! Can you make a DC 26 dexterity save, or not?
I don't believe I can.
Okay.
Let me check. No, I only got +4.
Okay.
I'll give Bardic Inspo to
Kitty?
you, because I add
to Dan.
Well, I add 1d12. Yeah.
Oh.
And then if you succeed on that,
Alright, so try
then that can spread over to
someone else. Yeah.
Plus
Vasta.
Plus a d12.
plus 1d12.
And that-
35!
excellent. So
You
that
also
means
get it
somebody.
Vasta as well.
That means that. Who are you passing it to?
Who else needs to make this save? Who can physically not make this save about this
Vasta
inspiration?
can't.
Then I'll give it to Vasta.
Okay.
If he physically cannot pass it without this die, he's gonna need it.
Yeah.
Doesn't help.
Oh, that's a shame. But okay, so Demios will take 15 fire damage. Everybody else takes 31.
1 moment, I need to do another con save.
Also,
I believe I should be concentrating on my spell with a 20.
Mhm.
So
hit a parry on that.
Parry?
and can I hit?
What do you mean hit a parry on that?
Reaction.
Parry.
As a reaction when hit with an attack, you can add a 1d6
Is
to
a
AC.
fireball not an attack?
It is not an attack. It doesn't, and it wouldn't help even if it was, because the fireball damage isn't affected by your AC.
No, true, yeah.
So yeah.
Why would we hit Perry? We're trying to take over the tri-states area, clearly north.
Okay. So that was the lair attack. Kitty! Are you still Dragon Kitty?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Well, I would like to use my action to shape change into which one's, I think is it bronze is the bronze or copper fireproof one?
Gold.
Gold is
Gold.
and red and yeah.
Yeah, because I know those two are, but I'm pretty sure it was either copper and thingy was immune to fire damage as well.
Yeah, I think it is.
Let me check.
Copper,
I'm
that's
trying to find it. I think copper's actually poison, but let's see. Copper.
One's fire.
Copper is acid. Sorry. Bronze is lightning, and brass is fire.
Very quick, would I be able to do my legendary action after Kitty's turn?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Kitty, you're just turning into a brass dragon using your draconic chain shape.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can actually see the bloody stats, because sometimes it lets me for some dragons and then others it won't.
I said brass, yes.
Yes.
Ancient brass is a CR20. And
Yeah, I can actually see it now on the website. I think it's just like some of the more rarer ones like amethyst or like the basic ones like the brass and all that. I think it does.
So you're changing into you're changing into a different kind of dragon.
Yep.
You doing anything else on your turn?
So, no.
Can amethyst, is that an action or a bonus action to change shape? I think it's a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
So that means you could still do, for example, your breath attack, or you could fly over and scratch it. Still.
I'm gonna try and do a breath attack on it.
With your new fire breath? Or are you going to use your sleep
Yep.
breath instead?
Ooh, sleep breath sounds fun.
Okay.
I'll try the sleep breath.
Okay. So you're gonna
This is
fly
where
within.
we find out it can't go to sleep.
You're gonna fly within 90 feet.
Yep.
And Seaman Key, Goldie, and Alrazi all need to make a save, a con save against sleep.
I was in the air.
What angle it so it won't hit them?
Okay. Goldie can't fly, so, and technically with your, you can't fly either. So, I was counting it as if the creature was on the ground, so that you could both hit it.
Oh, okay, no worries. So I need to make a con save against the sleep.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
DC 21.
Oh, this is going to be difficult.
Goldie
especially
passed.
at key lock at times.
At least you won't, like, get hurt. You'll just take a nice nap.
Elrazi is, of course, going to use its legendary resistance.
I think I failed the save.
Yes,
I'm not
so...
sure if it's possible for me to succeed.
So Key falls asleep. And, and now on... At the end of Kitty's turn, Elrazi teleports away again.
Before the end of his turn, I was wanting to use my legendary action.
Oh,
if
you're
possible.
on. Okay, yes. At the end of Kitty's turn, you want to use a legendary. Okay, go on.
Yes. I'll just firing Eldritch Blast.
Go on then. Roll the hit.
29, 20, 19, 12, and 24. So the
Only the 29, the 20, and the 24 hit. And that nat 1 causes one of those Eldritch Blasts to backfire.
So I'll roll the ones that hit first, and then roll the one that hurts me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3d10 plus 3d6. He takes 15, and I take 7. Wow. One bullet did almost half the damage I did to him. Oh shit, I need to make a con save now because of that.
It falls prone.
Yeah.
Wait, so, Anthony, my thingy didn't make it go to sleep, did it?
No. But Demios's Eldritch Blasts did, apparently.
The power of bullets.
Mind bullets.
I need Magic Missile next, just to complete the combo.
Okay. On its turn, it regenerates and stands back up again.
Oh, it's got a phase 2.
And turns invisible.
Okay, so I'm glad I have this spell. I have seen visibility, so I'm fine here.
You have to cast it for it to work.
Yes, I know. I don't know about the rest of you guys. No, wait, I don't need it. I've got Hex on him. I know where he is.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay. Demios, your turn.
Well, considering I still have Hex on him, I know where he is. So, can I fire Eldritch Blast at him?
Let me just double check for the exact wording of this. I don't spell him. I think you were thinking of Hunter's Mark.
Oh, damn it, yeah. Then I'm going to have to go see invisibility.
Okay.
Where is he?
At the moment, he's still standing where he had been.
Oh, goody.
You doing anything else?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit him with my axe.
Are you within melee range?
Did he teleport?
He was already 120 feet from the ship. Did you move over to him?
I cannot move over to him if he's 120 feet.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go, he's in that general area.
He's still standing where he was, next to Goldie and Key. Well, but Key is asleep.
Key, as useful as you always are.
Are you ending your turn?
I might actually have to.
At this point, I'm just realizing he's like going who my best and pay the full price for it.
So I'm gonna have to end my turn because I can see him, I just can't hit him this turn.
Demios,
Good luck, people.
End of your turn, he teleports away.
Guys, he's not there anymore. I don't know where he's gone. We're fucked. Personally, I blame the monkey.
What does Beast Sense do, Goldie? You touch a willing beast for the duration of the spell. You can use your action to see through the beast's eyes, hear what it hears, and continue to do so until you use your action to return to your normal senses. Which beast are you touching? He's not a beast. He's a humanoid. I mean, have you seen him in battle? Yes! I understand your argument. But he has a soul. So, not a beast. Anyway. That one I tried. Vastor, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Hold on. So, I'm muted, aren't I?
No, you're
No,
not.
I'm not. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to expend, my last second level spell slot for my awareness feature from the ranger's awareness of up to a mile of fae, fiends, elemental, celestials, dragons, aberrations.
Primeval awareness.
Yep.
Why are you singing that? 1 minute per level of spell slot. You can sense whether the following types of creatures are present with 1 mile. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you can tell that it's still close.
It's still somewhere close. Wish I could tell if it was if I'm gonna try to move 30 feet in whichever direction I think it is.
Okay. And then what?
Well, I'm guessing it's probably not only 60 feet away from me.
Nope. No, it is not.
Because if it was, I could see it.
Because you have 60 foot of blind sight?
I have 60 foot of true sight.
Oh, cool.
Because I have the boon of true seeing.
Nice.
But I know it's not going to work because it's either out of range or I don't have a fucking clue where it is. But I'm going to fire randomly in the direction I think it is, because why the fuck not?
Okay.
Well,
4
Demios
times.
did give a general point out where it was.
Yeah, where it was before it vanished. As in moved, as in bamfed. Okay. Now, if you had hit it, the 21 and 23 would have hit. I'm curious how much damage would have those two shots have done. Faster, how much damage would have those two shots have done?
Alright, my wife was interrupting me with a question.
Okay.
So that would be 2d10 plus 14. Plus a d8. Because it's definitely below its maximum hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So we do 37 points of magical piercing damage.
And it drops to the deck, visible again, its sword clattering out of its hand.
Hell yeah.
I have not used my bonus action yet.
What do you want to do?
Is it visible?
It's
When it
visible.
drops to the deck, or?
Yeah. You can't maintain concentration when you're unconscious.
I can't move any closer because I've used my movement. It's prone now, so it'd still be a disadvantage trying to shoot it. I'm going to do what I was going to do to begin with. I'm going to second wind.
Okay. Heal. Okay.
I'm going to get 20 HP back.
Nice. Key, you are asleep 120 feet away from the ship, but Goldie's right there with you, so maybe he can shake you awake.
How am I not falling?
Because you were on the ground.
Right.
Yeah, apparently the ship's about 120 feet
No, yeah,
in the air.
ship hasn't taken off yet.
Oh, okay. Cool. That works. Nah.
Do I roll something to do the wakings up?
No, Goldie just needs to use an action to shake you awake. And since combat's over, yeah, they can just shake you awake.
He is enjoying his sleep.
Okay.
I will do so.
Fantastico. Are you going to make your way back to the ship?
As he wakes me up, because I was in combat mode, can I just sort of go to try and punch him and then realise it's my friend?
Sure. What do you do?
Get you, you evil!
What do you do about the thing on the deck of the ship, Captain Kitty?
Kitty?
We'll just, Kitty will pick it up and just drop it overboard.
Should we make sure... shouldn't we make sure the thing's dead before we do that?
You drop it overboard, you said.
Yes.
As it's falling, it blinks out of existence.
That was scary. I say, hiding behind Goldie.
Its large longsword is still on the deck of the ship.
Ooh.
Who gets to keep it, Kitty? Who gets the trophy?
That will be decided when we do a little onboard tournament.
Oh, you're going to use that as the prize for the PvP battle?
Yep.
Okay. We don't have time for that, I'm afraid. We've only got 30 minutes left of the session. Next time.
Probably want a good rest first.
You probably want to take this ship out of atmosphere, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, was that a tough enough fight? Or do I need to make them tougher?
I got very, very hurt, which hasn't happened in a long time. That was a very tough fight for Kitty.
I'm gonna take a wild guess, Anthony,
Uh-huh.
that was some variation of a solar.
No. Although, technically... Okay. So...
Ask AI what that thing was. He's been here before.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Is that how he says it?
Who says it?
The AI? Well, yes,
No.
but actually no.
No. Okay. So, the stat block I was using was Zariel.
Oh, dear God. Holy hell.
I don't remember Zario teleporting up to 120 feet, though.
So she can do it as a legendary action. And as an action, if she wants to. But, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because a lot of the high level angels have like,
and she can fly 120 feet, so in theory...
See, I know the flying, but I didn't know she could do it as a legendary action. I thought she only could do it as an action.
She can do it as a legendary action and as an action and as a movement, so she could, in theory, move 360 feet in a single turn.
That's ridiculous.
And if she dashes, it would be 480.
Oh God, that is a terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah. That was quite the endeavor.
That was a pain in my ass.
That was too close. We had a fight previously, and it hurt.
Yeah.
Was it a fight, or is it just me accidentally?
No, they were hurting us before you got there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it was an actual fight.
So, do you think that deserves a level up?
Yes. Yes. That deserves 10 level ups.
Shut 10. Don't be silly.
Alright.
Fine. I will at least cut down to 5 level ups.
Take yourselves up to level 26 for next time.
Oh, God.
Get a long rest, get all your hit points and spell slots back. Sorry?
2 levels?
You should have been 25 already.
My character was at 24.
Fix it. 26.
Yes, Andy. Sorry, Anthony. Oh.
Okay, what do I want?
Was everyone else level 25?
Yes.
Yep.
Get yourself up to 26.
I say 20.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I will take ASIs and I will
Goldie,
change my.
the combat's over. Pizza. The ship has left has moved into orbit around the world at the moment, so that you don't get any more surprise visits from supremely powerful alien angel things. And you'll get to long rest and level up. So you should be at level 26 next time we play.
I don't know what to level up.
We got time.
I don't think to even level up. Grab a level in Bard, just because Bard is universally useful and it will fix a lot of my stat issues.
You'd need 2 levels in it to get the Jack of all trades, though.
Yeah. Which is why I was going to ask, can I just drop a level of Warlock? Because it doesn't give me anything anyway.
So you want to
level 9 Warlocks don't get anything.
You want to respec yourself to a level 8 Warlock and take 2 levels in Bard?
If possible. It's just because level 9 Warlock doesn't give you anything.
Yeah, do it. Cool.
Woo! My stat issues.
Okay, so do I go... Oh, sorry.
You go on.
Yeah. Do I go Bard level 21 and get and eventually get a plus 20 to Deception and get a plus 19?
Take another level. Take another level in Warlock.
That's a good shout.
I literally grabbed the Bard just because the Charisma works well with the rest of my build.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait. Can I get Sorcerer instead? Don't get Meta Magic. No. Hear me out. Sorcerer gets Meta Magic, so it can actually make some of my spells a bit more useful.
Yes, you can take 2 levels in Sorcerer instead, if you want.
Yay! That's because I get more cantrips with a bit more range, so I'm not relying completely on Eldritch Blast.
That makes sense. Vaster, probably a good idea for you to have another range option too.
And I can also grab Magic Missile with this.
Yeah. Key, what did you want?
I was wondering, he gets some kind of like thunderous breath weapon. Maybe it could help him stay airborne when he's gliding, like that thing you suggested with the dragon in the imagination game.
Oh, okay. So what that was that a dragon... See, in my personal headcanon, in non-D&D, my non-D&D fantasy RP, dragons have fire breath because they use the thermals that are created when they burn shit to help them fly. That makes sense to me. But thunder doesn't well, thunder would help you push off against the ground, I suppose. But krakens don't make thunder; they make lightning.
Yeah, good point. I must just stick with the. Could I choose an epic boon? I'm just trying to think what.
You can choose an epic boon, or you can gain the summon that you can have the call lightning ability that krakens have, or you can take another level in one of your class levels.
Could I do the cool lightning? I feel like he needs to develop that.
Alright. So.
But maybe put it at a level which would make sense.
So.
I get another 10 HP.
So. Let's have a look at what.
Alright, I need to make sure I don't get them both class options.
So I figured out how to fix that problem of range.
Oh yeah?
I'm going to switch out, because we're taking a long rest, I'm going to switch out some spells on my Artificer. I'm going to lose Dark Vision and pick up Magic Weapon so that I can enchant my longbow when I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Because that'll give me 600 feet of archery range.
Mine is not good.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm torn between 2 subclasses for Sorcerer, because you have to pick it at level 1.
It's a level 3 spell, but is it okay for Key to take it, but count it as like...
That's what I was trying to tell you, but other people were talking. Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay. So you'll have you'll have basically a special legendary action where you can do Cold Lightning without using spell slots or components. Okay?
That makes sense for a young Kraken.
So
I just put a note, Cool Lightning legendary action only.
yep. Free Cold Lightning spell, legendary. And it's not technically a spell, it's a spell-like ability. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. Alright.
So 8 plus
All right, guys, I can ask this honestly. What do you think would be more fun, Draconic Bloodline or Storm Sorcery? Because both of these could work with my character. And I can't decide.
I'm playing the character.
I know, but I can't decide.
Storm Sorcery hits with the whole sort of ocean thing. I know we're in space at the moment, technically, but...
Yeah. I am also a blue... Well, I can use a lightning breath weapon attack, so...
Storm.
Yeah, Storm will fit probably better.
Goldie is typing.
Alright. Now I just need to copy and paste all this. Yay.
Yeah, I know, it gets complicated.
That changed quite a bit. I will also
Belt.
I will also be taking off the Artificer's Longstrider and replacing it with Jump. Yeah.
So so Goldie, you're suggesting that you have to basically you're double jumping. You're using your action to keep yourself flying every turn, right? Until you don't want to fly anymore. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that, but you are going to have to figure out a way to land safely.
Right, spells. Distort value is not very useful for me.
Cool.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night.
See you next time we
God.
play. I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing. Please join our community if you like this sort of thing, and you'll get to be part of the community and possibly join a game and get notifications whenever I upload whenever we do another live video. You'll also get a similar notification if you just click that bell on YouTube, and then you won't have to talk to us, which would be kind of sad. But if that's okay, you can just like and subscribe on YouTube. Yay. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play,